Live from downtown Detroit. Local 4 News at 5:30 starts now.
A big break in the case. A days-long manhunt comes to an end. An uncle now in police custody in connection to the deadly shooting of his nephew. That man, James Graham, had been hiding from police since Friday after both his family and police say he fatally shot his nephew during an argument.
Freeland Pridgeon was just 16 years old. Tonight, his family is coming together to honor his memory. And Jason Colthorpe is at the home on Ward Avenue where the shooting occurred. Jason?
Yeah, Devin, this is where it happened, and right now this vigil is underway, and I just want to walk you through what you're seeing here. A lot of family and friends talking about Freeland, praying. They'll be singing, and of course they've lit those candles. And I just want to give you a little background on the balloons that are being set free right now. Purple and pink. Purple is for lupus, which Freeland had a loved one that he cared for, but he always wore pink by mistake, so it kind of became a joke where everyone would wear pink knowing they meant purple. Now, of course, all this happening after he was tragically gunned down by police say his own uncle, and today, the day he was caught, we're learning more about his shocking criminal history.
He just turned 16. He didn't get to live his life.
Freeland Pridgeon was an old soul, more mature than his 16 years. He set the example. He was the one family turned to when help was needed.
And at 16 years old, if there was any way that he could fix it or bring some type of ease or help you get through it or whatever it was, you know, even if it was something that out of his control, he would.
We just had beautiful family time together, starting the day before Thanksgiving. My daughter got married, and Freeland set up the decorations. He took the pictures. And
it was his love for family that took him to his Nana's house the day after Thanksgiving. That's when an argument over food with his father's uncle quickly escalated, and families still can't understand.
His own uncle shot him. He did not deserve this, and we want justice served.
Police say 48-year-old James Graham shot Freeland in the head and then disappeared until he was caught today during a traffic stop. Graham, who hasn't been charged yet, served almost 7 years in prison for a very violent crime in 2001.
That man should have never even been free after what he did to the mother of his children for setting her on fire.
I don't think he deserved to be free because I can never, ever get my grandson back.
Just to give you an idea, guys, how much Freeland meant to people he hadn't even met. One of his family members, who was Lance Cruz, that whole school going to wear pink in his honor the day that he's laid to rest. That day has not yet been set. We're on the west side tonight. Jason Colthorpe, Local 4.
And Jason, the uncle had been released from prison, correct?
Yes, he was. He was released in 2008. Court records we dug up today show that he was convicted in 2001. There was a long list of charges as well, including assault with intent to do great bodily harm. He did less than 7 years on a stretch that could have gone up to 15 and a half, and he was paroled. Now, we did check with prosecutors. They couldn't comment on the exact nature of what transpired in that crime other than the charges. Detroit police records weren't readily available back in 2001. Devin.
All right, Jason. Karen.